Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. It is day 9 of RamadaN KareeM. Tarawih just ended after Salatul Isha at the masjid. That's right, I'm back in the masjid in congregation. MashaAllah, it was so beautiful. So beautiful. Just got done praying, just finished taking care of things at the masjid, right? I'm just doing a little bit of reading before I left. I figured why not send out one more video. Don't forget I'm going live tonight. Going live in about an hour, okay? Just want to say I love you all. And yes, I'm finally feeling a little bit better. Your boy still has that little bit of a headache. As you can see, my head's knocking a little bit. But I wanted to say how beautiful it was to, to have my deen, the strength of my deen, tested again by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How during that time when I had such a bad migraine headache, my head was knocking where if I lifted up my head, I could only hold open one eye, right? Only having one eye open. At the same time, I had such a bad fever with the chills so bad, I had to have a blanket around me, right? So I'm standing there with a blanket around me with one eye open, looking like looking like a pirate, right? And I'm Allahu Akbar with one eye open, and I'm like, oh, it's in such pain. But I did it, right? Not because I had to, because I loved to, because I wanted to. And I talked to my mom later that day, and she's like, "Why were you praying? Why are you getting up? You need to be laying down. What are you doing?" I was like, "Ma, you don't get it. It's not an obligation. I do it because I love to, because I love to show my love, my praise, and my worship to my Creator, our Creator, the Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? The one who created me. He deserves all the praise and worship." So I made sure that I stayed up on my praise. I stayed steadfast and remained up on my Quran. I remain up on my Quranic studies because this is the month of the Quran. This is when more so than any time that you should be reading the Quran. Okay, in and out, memorizing surahs, whatever you can do. Even if you can only read 5 pages a day, do that. Alhamdulillah, right? Allah is the most gracious, most merciful. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So, all of you out there, I also want to say Alhamdulillah, because free top G, free talisman, the top G's are free. Andrew was tested, all he had was the Quran, tested with the strength of his deen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he made it through. They're out. Alhamdulillah. Free top G, free talisman, they're out. I wanted to say I love you all, and if there's one thing I can leave you with, please make sure after Ramadan, you all continue to go to the masjid at least once a day. The Fajr, if you can do Fajr or Isha, mashallah. But I love you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. RamadaN KareeM. I love you, my brothers and sisters. Take